Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. This will be the stock and ETF walkthrough, the newly launched products in our platform. It will be the new addition to the stock industry in Malaysia. Okay, you can open a new CDS account to trade stock with us now instead of our previous other products such as UT bonds, managed portfolio insurance, and so on. Okay, first thing, thank you so much for spending your time attending our walkthrough today. I know the time a bit unusual, as usually we would do it over the night, over the evening, but today we will do it a very brief walkthrough with you from 3 p.m. from until 4:15 later. So we will be presenting about 1 hour, and we will proceed to Q&A session for about 15 minutes or 20 minutes or so. Okay, so if you have any question, just jot it down, and you can post it in the Q&A section so that we can address it later on. All right, let's see what we have for you today. Okay, a little bit of the disclaimer. Please be reminded that any stocks or any fund that we use as an example throughout the presentation should not be referred to as a buy call, a recommendation, but is solely for presentation purposes. All right. Okay. In this walkthrough, we will go through with you how to open a CDS account. Okay. And then we will show you the payment procedure, be it to top up the cash account in order to buy into stocks, or how to pay the CDS account, CDS opening account fees, sorry. And then the breakdown of fees and charges involved in buying stocks or ETF, performing a trade, for example, buy and sell stocks and ETF on our website. Firstly, for me, I will go through the website first. Then later on, my colleague Sean will go through with you on mobile apps. Then we will go to the various tools such as stock screener, stock calculator, fact sheets, technical analysis, and so on. All right, we will do it both on website and also mobile app. Okay, a little bit of general information. For CDS account, you can only use your FSM1 personal account to open it, meaning that per NRIC, per person can only open one CDS account, okay, using a personal account, not the beneficiary account. And then for buy-sell settlement cycle, this is the same across the industry. It will take 2 business days from the settlement date to be completed on either 10 a.m. or 1 p.m. Okay, and the email notification, we get this question a lot, what will I be notified and so on. Okay, so email notification, we will send for CDS account opening, the opening and also the completion, the activation, okay. Top up of cash account via FBX, also we will notify you via email. Order placement for buy, sell, for example, buy when the stock is filled, when the stock expired, okay, we will also send an email to notify. Corporate action handling, transfer in and out, and also the e-statement, trading statement. We will send it the next day around 12 p.m. Let's say if you place the order today, is matched today, we will issue the trading e-statement on the next day about 12 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay. Moving on, the first agenda that I will share with you is how to go about opening the stock CDS account. Okay, if you notice, once you go into our website now, the very first thing that will pop up is this model box, this pop-up. You can directly click on the opt-in for stock CDS account in blue here. Okay. It will require you to input your investment strategy, be it a long-term, medium-term, or short-term speculation, according to your own strategy, your own objective. And then the risk tolerance, you are required to verify, to determine your risk tolerance, your risk profile, whether be it aggressive, moderate, or conservative. Then followed by your experience in stock trading. How many years of stock trading have you been involved in? Be it from 0, 1 to 3 years, 3 to 5 years, or even more than 5 years. Select your bank that you would like to pay the 10 ringgit CDS account opening fee. Okay. For example, I select Maybank to you and just click on Pay Now. After you click Pay Now, we will direct you to the respective bank's website. After completing the online transfer, the online banking transfer, then you will be prompt CDS account opening successful. You have to wait for the CDS account to be activated, which usually we will try to keep within 2 hours. Okay, the activation process. So you may expect within 2 hours you will receive the email notification saying that your account has been activated. Then you can go directly into the stock page. If not, you will see like this back here. When you click on stock page, you will not see anything. You will see please opt in CDS account and etc. But if you have created your CDS account, you'll be able to see all the live prices, which I will show you later on. Okay, this will be the account opening. Then I will move on to the breakdown of the fees. Brokerage fee, we will charge 0.05% or the minimum of 8 ringgit and 80 cents. All right, and then for stamp duty is 1 ringgit per 1,000 contract value. This is I think probably the same across all brokers. But as you know, stamp duty currently is waived until 2025. All right, 1 ringgit per 1,000 contract value means if you place an order, let's say 1,500, mean your stamp duty will be 2 ringgit. But if you place 3,000, it will be 3 ringgit. Okay, 1 ringgit per 1,000 contract value. Clearing fee 0.03% per contract value. Account opening, which is the CDS account opening, 10 ringgit per CDS account. And transfer in and transfer out, we will charge 10 ringgit per transfer for each of the counters. This is very straightforward. I believe all of you, if you have involved in stock trading before, you should have known by now. Okay, and then we move on to what FSM1 stock trading platform offers. Okay, these are the securities that is tradable in Malaysia Bursa market. But then, if you can see on the right column here, we offer all except the ETFs, exchange traded bonds, and also the derivatives such as the futures, for example, CPO. The rest of it, common shares, preferred shares, normal ETF, company warrant, and third-party warrants are all available. But take note for ETF, especially those that are denominated in foreign currencies, such as the ETF US Titan 50, for example, is denominated in USD. Currently, it's not available. It's not available in our platform. We only have those that denominated in our local currencies. Okay, that is what is tradable. And the trading phases and market timing, similarly, same across all brokers. 8:30 until 9 will be the pre-opening for the first session, for the morning session. And then from 9 until 12:30 will be the first main trading phase, main trading session. And then 12:30 will be end of the first session. 2 until 2:30 will be pre-opening. 2:30 onwards until 4:45 it will be second session of the trading. And then 4:45 to 4:49 is the pre-closing. And then 4:50 to 5 is the trading at last, meaning that any price that you place will be according to the last done price of that day. You cannot change price anymore. And then 5 will be the end of trading day. I believe for all of you, if you have traded stock before, this will be a general knowledge to everyone. Okay, and then the CDS account type for FSM1 CDS account is under nominee. Okay, exempted right nominee. As you know, usually people will ask what's the difference between nominee and direct account. Yeah, one main thing that they will consider is the participation into IPO. Yeah, so as you know, nominee, you're not be able to participate in IPO, whereas for the direct one, you can. Okay, our CDS account is under nominees, exempted right nominee. And then for regulated short selling, RSS, intraday, margin account, contra accounts are not available at the moment. Okay, we decided not to make it available. Corporate action handling will be fully done online, means you'll be notified online, and you can perform the signatory online. Okay, and then trade amalgamation means you perform multiple trades in a single day, and then be charged only once. The fee will also be not available at the moment. Okay, and okay, this is the structure of our cash account. and the purchasing power. I will go directly into the website later on to show you what these two things are. Okay, purchasing power, you just have to take note that, okay, I will start with available balance first. Available balance is the balance that you can see in your cash account. For example, if you top up 5,000 into your cash account, that will be your available balance. Purchasing power will also reflect 5,000 if you have not placed any trade. Okay, but in this example, I will show you if you have placed a buy or sell trade, what will happen to the purchasing power. Okay, let's see the example number one. The balance in a cash account prior to any trades is 30K, 30,000. Okay, let's say you perform a sell. The proceeds from the sell, the money that you get from your sell order, will be reflected almost immediately in your purchasing power. Your purchasing power will become 35,000, but the balance in your cash account will still show 30K. Why? Because if you remember, the settlement cycle that I mentioned to you is 2 business days from the transaction date. So in order to the balance in cash account, the available balance to reflect 35K, you will need to wait 2 business days until the settlement is complete, until we receive the money, and then only we will credit into your cash account. Then only after 2 days, only you will see the proceeds in your cash account. So let's say if you want to use the money, so you have to wait until 2 business days until the settlement is complete, then only you can cash out the money. Similarly, if you want to place a buy order, let's say before you place a buy order, your balance in your available balance in your cash account is 100,000, and then you buy a stock worth 40,000. Your purchasing power and also your available balance now will become 60,000. This one is straightforward lah, available balance for you to place a buy order. Okay, now I want to show you the website. Give me a minute. Okay, let us go into the CDS account in the website itself. So after you log in, after you have CDS account, after you log in, you can see here, if you click into this page, we have a few sections that you can refer to. One is the market performance. So at one glance, as the video that we showed earlier, you can see all the how the sectors across Malaysia perform throughout the day. And here you can see the most active top gainers and losers. And then the mini stock screener, all the articles that is available by done by our research team, you can find it here. And the upcoming dividends. What are the upcoming dividends that will be issued? Okay, this will be the main page. But if you want to go directly from the menu bar, alternatively, also can. For example, you can go to this part under tools, most active top gainers. From here, you get to see more as compared to the stock and ETF page just now. You get to see a longer list, which you can sort by value or percentage. Okay, for top gainer, for top loser, yeah, you can do it here. And then if you want to see, for example, the stock and ETF ideas, the articles, you can also go to under research, stock and ETF. Here you get to see all the articles that we have prepared for you. All right. And then in terms of top up cash account, okay, before you start any trading, any purchasing of stocks, you have to top up your cash account. Which you can do it here under this menu. You just go to cash account. Oh, sorry, let me log in again. Okay, under here, cash account. So under your personal account, you click top up. Okay, so you should be able to see top up currency, top up amount. You just input amount that you want to top up, place order, and for example, I place 10K, place order. Similarly, use the online banking account to transact. Okay, and pay now. Seems that you'll be directed to your online banking account, online banking website, and do as per normal FPX steps. Okay, that would be for cash account top up. Now, when you have a CDS account, when you go to trade stock and ETF, you will now be able to see the most active volume. By default, we will show the most active by volume list as per other brokers as well. But if you have inputted any stocks under watch list, by default it will go to the watch list. That's what I show you just now. For example, I go to other page, I go back to trade page, stocks. Yeah, by default it will show my watch list. But if you do not have any watch list yet, it will show the most active one. All right, from here, as you can see the stock name, the last done price, the change in value, percentage, bid quantity, the bid price, the ask price, ask quantity, and volume. Yeah, I think it is the same across all brokers. But if you click on any of the stock, not to click on the name, but anywhere other than the name, you get to see the market depth and chart on the right hand side. For example, let's say I click DJ Corp. Yeah, I will get to see the market depth and also the price chart. The price chart is a bit small, but I'll guide you through how to go to other page to view a more clear technical analysis chart. Okay, for market depth, I understand some brokers they made available about 4 to 5 rows of market depth, but in our platform, we think three is sufficient enough. So we will let you see 3 levels of market depth. Okay, and then if you notice under the menu bar here, you can click on it and also view the time and sales. This is to see what are the sizes, the prices that done across the time. Okay, you can click here to see the time and sales. All right. Okay, another feature here is you get to choose which columns that you want to view and you don't want to view. You want to hide or you want to make it available. So you can just pick whichever column that you want. For example, currency. Okay, I want to put remark. Okay, apply. Right, that will be if you want to add. But another simple way is you just click on extend view, then you get to see everything. But extend view, you'll pop up a new model box, a new box to show you everything. So you just scroll to most bottom, you can move it to the right to see all the remaining columns: open, close, high, low, remarks, sentiment, how many buys, how many sell that is that is done on this particular trading day. So you just close it. All right, and one more thing, you can play around with the list here. You want to view top gainers by percentage, top losers by percentage, also can. Okay, and also you get to sort by sectors. Okay, we have a list of sectors here. You can view. Technology, for example, get to see all the technology stocks. Okay, and you can sort by volume. You can sort by percentage change. Okay, it's very clear, very user friendly, I believe. Okay, now I will show you how to transact, how to. Okay, before I go to buy or sell order, I'll show you one more thing: the fact sheet. Okay, let's click on any fund, any stocks. Okay, go into the stock fact sheet. This will be the fact sheet. Mean from this page, you get to see one is the technical chart. Okay, and then the valuations. Overview means the market caps, the volume, 50 weeks, 52 weeks range, the valuation, the earning per share, the PB ratio, the price to sales ratio, the PE ratio, selected financial data, free cash flow, current ratio, ROE, the revenue. Okay, this is a quick glance, and then also the dividends. Here will be the data as of today, this percentage change and so on. I'm sorry, the data as of last done price. Okay, but I believe most of you would want to see this part under read more about stock information. This is where you get to see the major shareholders by unit trust funds or by institution. Okay, the industry peer, what is the stock pair for this particular stock, and also the financial information. Here, as similar to Bursa Marketplace or some other websites or paid website, free website, you can view income statement, balance sheet, cash flow by years. Okay, so it's very simple, very user friendly to those that who want to do some analysis, fundamental analysis on the stock. You can, from one glance, you can view, okay, from 2016, for example, revenue dropped by 12 dropped to 12.3 million in 2019 from 38 million from 2016. Yeah, so at one glance, it's very clear, very straightforward, very user friendly. Okay, but you remember to click. You have to click on the read more about the stock information, and then we go to the technical analysis part. Okay, after you go to the stock fact sheet, click on technical analysis here. Okay, in our website, we use TradingView as our chart. Okay, so from here, yeah, you can use all the drawing tools. You know, so you're gonna find support resistance. Okay, yeah, you can use it free. I think if you are used to TradingView, you probably very used to the chart in our platform as well. So in one glance, you can use the technical chart here, and if you want to study in fundamental, you just go to here to see all the financial numbers. All right. Okay. Then we go to. I want to show you the buy and sell steps. Simple. From here, if you want to buy, you want to buy at the ask price. You want to sell, you want to sell at bid price. So you just click on the ask price. For example, if you want to buy this stock, okay, just click on it. The pop-up box will show you the relevant information. For example, the volume, low, high, the open. This will show you the purchasing power that you currently have if you want to place any buy order. Okay, and then price, quantity. For the price, let's say if you want to use the add and minus button to move around, also can. But if you want to type manually, also can. Okay, quantity, similar. 1 means 100 units, so 200, 3 means 300, and the amount will be adjusted accordingly as you change. Total consideration include fees will also be changed accordingly. Okay, if you change the price. So under validity, okay. For now, our platform only have day order. We don't have GTD, good till date. Good till dates mean you can put a date where you want the order to stay relevant, stay active until the price is matched. Okay, but for now we only have day order. We don't have GTD yet. Okay, here you get to change between buy and sell. Okay, let's say we preview order. Here, make sure you check everything correctly. The price, the stock name, the price that you want to transact, the quantity, the total fee that incurred, the estimated amount that you have to pay, and the remaining available purchasing power. Okay, will be shown here after taken into account the estimated amount. So as you can see, yeah, we only have day order, and the good due date is until today. After inputting your password, and you can basically confirm your order. I demonstrate to you probably one buy order. Let's say I go for this one. Okay. Let's say I just want to hit the market. Okay, I just place the ask price as per the first market depth, as per the first queue. Okay, just preview order. Input my password. Confirm order. Order submitted successfully. Okay, if you want to view your pending order, right, you just go to the order book. Here you get to see the order that you have placed. Yeah. Just now I placed buy order for this Sonic. I hit the market, so now it's all matched. It will appear under the portfolio tab here. Let me show you. Yeah, so under the portfolio tab, you get to see the orders that you have purchased. For example, this Sonic that I actually placed just now, I will get to see the total quantity, the balance quantity that I have because I placed one, so it's 100. WAC, this is the cost including fee. Okay, price include fees and charges. we already calculated into the WAC, the last price, the profit and loss by percentage, and also the current market value, right? So under action here, you get to choose whether you want to buy more, you want to sell, or you want to add a watch list, or you want to view any transaction histories. Okay, and an order book. Okay, that is for buy. Let's say I want to place an order which I want to show you that you can actually modify the order before the order is matched. Let's say I place for this one. Okay. Oh, sorry. So I go to order book. Currently, the stock is not matched yet. We will show queuing. So during queuing, if you want to modify your order, for example, you want to adjust the price lower or higher, you want to adjust your quantity lower to higher, for example, you just change, okay, modify order, key in your password again, confirm order. You have to click under this, this refresh button here, this refresh button here. So the modified order will reflect accordingly. This now I change to 200 unit. Okay, let's say I change it back to 1, modify, confirm. All right, you show pending exchange. You just have to click the refresh once. It will reflect accordingly back to 100. Okay, so if you change your mind, you don't want to buy, you don't want to proceed with the buy order, you can cancel it here. Cancel order. Input the password. Confirm. It will be cancelled. Okay, that's how you place the buy, sell, modify order, and also cancel order. All right, that will be under transactional side of things. Now I would like to show you the tools, some of the tools that you can use in doing your analyzation, and before you make up your mind, before you decide which stock to buy or which stock to sell. Okay, for stock screener, my stock screener here, you get to choose which criteria that you want. Okay, in our screener, we only put in a few of the major major numbers that people usually use: PE ratio, ROE, dividend yield, and market cap. So let's say I adjust PE to this area, return on investment. I adjust a bit the dividend, okay, and the market cap. So based on my criteria, click screen, yeah, only Maybank is sorted out. Let's say I change this one. Sorry, let me screen again. Reset. P ratio, return on equity. Okay, yeah. So based on the criteria that is fulfilled, the list of the stock will be shown here. Okay, you get to see P ratio, PB ratio, trading currency. Under show and hide column, actually you can view more. For example, the return on asset, return on equity, return on investment capital, the margin and gross margin. So you get to see everything here. And also you can sort it out from highest to lowest. Okay, this will be the stock screener, pretty straightforward. And stock calculator, these to allow you to be able to gauge what is the investment amount that you have to pay if you want to buy, or investment amount that you will receive if you were to sell a stock. So for example, buy stock, let's just put 1. For example, this stock, I want to buy 5 quantity at 3.9, for example. Okay, so calculate. So it will show you your buy price 3.9, quantity 500, investment amount is about 1,950. Processing fee include 6% of SST will be 9 ringgit and 33 cents. Stamp duty, 2 ringgit. Why 2 ringgit? Because, as I said, 1 ringgit per contract value, per 1,000 contract value. So this one is 1,009, so it become 2 ringgit. But this will be waived until 2025. Clearing fee 0.59. So this will be your total investment amount that you have to fork up if you were to buy this stock at this price and quantity. Similarly, if you want to sell stocks, you just put in the stocks, put in the stock name, the quantity that you want to sell. Okay, for example. Similarly, after considering all the fees and charges, this will be the amount that you may expect to get. Okay, so I think this one will be a very useful tool that usually you don't have to use any other apps or any other website to calculate. So you can do everything in the website. The next one will be technical analysis. Okay, in this page, for example, you can choose one stock. For example, okay, if I look for this stock, also the same, we will be using trading view chart as our technical analysis chart. So you can use, you can do all the drawings. Okay, you're gonna put support here. Resistance, for instance. Okay, if you want to draw any trend line, if you want to draw a trend line like that, or you want to put any indicator, okay, for moving average. Okay. Similarly, if you are used to trading view, you probably have used to this as well. You can change. One good thing about technical analysis in our platform is, I would say, you can add a lot of indicators as compared to if you use TradingView account, TradingView itself. You have to pay if you want to use more indicators. I think more than 5, you have to pay for the subscription. But in our platform, yeah, you can add a lot. For example, if I add these, let's say I add RSI, the MACD, yeah, as you can see, I can add quite a lot of indicators here. So I think this is one of the useful feature of our platform. Okay, and then I would like to show you the watch list, how to add the stock into watch list. For example, you go to live trading. Okay, let's say you have found any stocks, but you have yet, to make your mind whether you want to buy it, but you want to put it into watch list. You want to check how the price will fare across the next few days. You click on the menu button here, add to watch list. Choose the folder that you want to add the stock in. In this case, I add into my personal account. Okay, successfully added. And another feature is you get to add the price alert. Okay, price alert is you get to choose the ceiling price and the floor price. And whenever the stock price hit either the ceiling or the floor price, you will receive a notification either through apps notification or email, if I'm not mistaken. Or not email, only the apps notification. Okay, for example, if you don't have the exact number, okay, never mind. You just click here. You choose by percentage. For example, I want the ceiling price to be at 10%, for instance, but I want to cut loss at, for example, 5%. For example, okay. So the price will appear automatically, and you set alert. It will show you here. So if you want to add more, okay, or for example, you want to add another one which is at 15%, but you want to cut loss at, so let's say 3%, set alert, you will added one more alert. So if you want to remove, you just click remove, and if you want to change the percentage, you just click edit and change again. Okay, so there will be alert, the price alert feature in our platform. Okay, I think for website, I've covered all the parts that I wish to share. So now I will pass it to my colleague Sean to explain on the mobile app side of things. Okay, Sean, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Shasni. So I'm Sean. Hi, everyone. So I will share with you about our mobile apps. Let me share the screen first. Okay. So please pardon me if I say I could not have any eye contact with you because I will need to control my phone over here. So this is our FSM mobiles, which you see beside the waist. So you will need to download it from your from the App Store, and then after that, after you log in, as per the website, you're able to see the opt-in for stock CDS account as well. So if let's say you are not opt-in, then you are able to do it over here. So this one I will not share too much for this now because the sound Shasni already shared to all of you. So I would like to straight away go for the main point. So okay, this is our phase of the fast movement apps, and then you are able to see on top of that, you are able to see there's a fund, stock, ETF, bond, managed portfolio, and insurance. So basically, if let's say you would like to get the information of stock and ETF, you just click that particular icon, then you will be linked to this page, the stock and ETF page. So under here, you are able to see most of the function that we have in the website. Means you are able to see the live trading, the transaction, and then you are able to have a look on the tools that Sashi shared just now. And then at the same time, we are able to have all the company announcement from here. And then lastly, you are able to see the get started icon, and then it will link you to the articles and others related page for you to view the information. So for getting started, I will not share over here in this webinar. So maybe we can go through here quickly for the announcement. So when you click in the company announcement, it will link you to the web base. Then you are able to check any company announcement from here, for example, AirAsia. Then once you select the company name, you are able to have a look of all the company announcement over here. And then you are able to view the upcoming dividends as well under the announcement. So you will have all the upcoming dividend payout information over here. And then lastly, you are able to see the holiday calendar over here. You're able to know when is the Malaysia public holiday, which Bursa market will close. So you can have a look from here. There's page 1 and page 2. Those are the general information that are available for the general announcement. And then for tools, then you are able to get a stock screener over here, like what Shashi shared just now. So you are able to screen the company, any company, maybe by sector. For example, I want to untick all first, and maybe I select technology and healthcare, and I click save. So after that, then I can adjust the dividend yields, P ratio, or ROE, or market cap accordingly. Then I click screen. So if let's say, okay, so if I'm able to get the result from here, so basically you will see this is the market cap, dividend yields, P ratio, ROE, and a lot more information from here. So if let's say you would like to short the accordingly for the particular like market cap or dividend yields, you are able to do it by click on the filter function on the top right hand side. So under here, you are able to show and hide the columns. Means you are able to select the data or the calculation that you would like to know, the ratio. Then you are able to select from here, and then you are able to short from the table shorting. Means you are able to short from names and many criteria more from ascending to descending. So after that, then the stock streamer will show you as per your shorting and also as per your filter. So, okay. And then for stock calculator, once you go in, you will need to key in the company that you would like to search. So for example, I key in M1EG. So we will show you whether you want to check on buy transaction or sell transaction. So for example, if I say I would like to check on the buy transaction, I can key in the quantity that I would like to buy. For example, 5 quantity, 500 unit, and then this is the latest price. And I can calculate what is the amount. So this will be all the full details that I could get from the apps, the stock calculation. So I will get a processing fee, clearance fee, stamp duty, and what is the total investment amount that I will need to pay for this particular stock. Then if let's say I'm okay with it, then you can click transact. Okay, for my phone, actually I'm having the Face ID lah, so actually it's pretty convenient. So you do not need to key in any password, so it will be go through straight away. So after I key in everything, then actually all the price that I check in stock calculator and the quantity that I entered just now, it will be shown under the order pad already. So I will go back. So for sell also same, I can check and calculate what is the sell price and what is the net amount that I will receive after I sell this stock. So, okay. So beside like what we have in the website, you are able to check the most active top gainer and top loser from here. And then you are able to click the filter on the top right hand side. You are able to sort by the stock names and then last change percentage, and also volume as well. So now we will go for the live trading. So for live trading in stock, actually you are able to link from here the transaction. So when I click live trading, it will link to this particular page. So this particular page is the live page of the stock and ETF for our stock tradings. So you are able to see all the stock that in my watch list. So, okay, if let's say I click on portfolio, the second one, it will link to my portfolio, my stock portfolio. So if I click order book, it will link to the order book that I have today. If I click on corporate action, so for information for our company, most of the corporation, I would say, corporate action, you can do it online. Means you can subscribe the corporate action online. If let's say any of the portfolio of your stock holding do offer any, you are able to do it online through here, through corporate action. And then if let's say you would like to submit any voting for the AGM or EGM, you are able to do it through here, through online as well. And then we are able to help you to keep track what is the history corporate action that are applicable for your stock holdings. So this is all we have in stock and ETF page. So I will teach you the other way that you are able to link to the trading, the live trading. So you can see the below, the bottom part of the mobile apps, you're able to see the discover, watch leads, trade and holdings and menu. So basically for stock and ETF, what you need to do to access to trading directly, you will need to go to trade. So after I click trade, so I'm linked to this particular page. So if let's say I minimize, so this is all the product that we have in our platform: stock and ETF, funds, bonds, managed portfolio, regular saving plan, and cash account. So you are able to find all the transaction through this particular page. And then beside, on the right-hand side, you are able to see the transaction record. From here, you are able to check, for this particular tab is pending transactions. You are able to check all your pending transaction. You can see the red one will be the funds for unit trust fund. And then for bonds, yellow color, and then for blue color, MP, the managed portfolio. So this is the pending order that I created but not make any payment yet, or any order that's still in transactions, haven't complete. So if let's say I would like to check my historical order, I will need to click on the historical transactions. So under historical transactions, so I'm able to view my historical transaction by years, 2021, 2020, 2019. So if let's say I would like to view particular for stock, I can shortlist it or filter it using the filter function on the top right hand side. So I'm able to check, click on the day range, and then I'm able to sort based on the product type. For example, I go for stock and ETF, and then show result. Then it will show me all the transaction history that I had previously for all the stock and ETF buy and sell. So basically the information over here is quite detailed. You're able to see the order date. You're able to see the order date, and then you are able to see the price that you purchased, and then the unit means the quantity, and then the amount, and then included the processing fee, which is the brokerage fee, and then the SST, the stamp duty, clearing fee. So everything is itemized over here under your apps. And then you are able to keep track accordingly. So you are able to have a look that you can see that like what Shashni mentioned just now, the completion date for stock actually is 2 days later. You see the order date actually is 60 for this IJM, and then the completion date actually is 18. So you are able to keep track all your transaction history for stock over here that transacted. You also can click cease reception to have a look of all the transaction. But please remember one thing, once you filter out for example, just now I filter the stock and ETF, if you want to check for other product, you need to remember to tick the hall and search again, so that you are able to check on others, so that you are able to view other funds. For example, here, the sell for the funds. Okay, so I will go back. So this is the transaction record. I have shared the pending transaction, and then I have shared the historical transaction. And then now I would like to share with you about the statement. So under the statement, monthly statement actually applicable for unit trust fund, and then unit split also same. Income distribution is also for unit trust fund, unit trust investment. And then you're able to check your stock and ETF trading statement over here. So for example, this is all the date that I have the trade completed. So you are able to click in and view the PDF. So this is the transaction that I made, and this will be the daily statement. So you are able to check your stock and ETF trading statement over here. And then you are able to check the dividend tax voucher over here as well. But for this, because currently my holding do not distribute any dividend yet, so I won't have any. So basically, this is all about the transaction record. And now we go back to trade. So besides I share for this, besides I go on for the trade function, I would like to share with you another function. You can see on the top right hand side, there is the magnifier icon. When you click on this, actually you are able to, this is our quick search function. You are able to search unit trust product, stock and ETF, bonds, insurance, and others things over here. So this is our global search. So you can check, you can search the stock and ETF very quick over here. For example, if I say I want to check IGM, straight away I can go to fact sheet already. And then, okay, so you can have a look on the fact sheet for the mobile apps. Actually, it's a little bit different from website. So actually, it's more clean, and the information, it will separate under the overview of the company. And then this is the chart you can view based on 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, up to 3 years. And then you are able to see, you are able to have a look on the major shareholder of this particular company. So you will see that this particular company, IGM, is carried by those unit trust fund. And then you are able to check on the institutions investor as well. So you can see that actually Public Mutual is the one of the major shareholder in this company. So and then you are able to have a look on the industry peer as well, which is the company doing the same business with IGM. And then you are able to have a look, check their financial as well, the financial information. So for financial information, you are able to have a look on the income statement, balance sheet, and the cash flow statement of the company. So this one, I will leave it to you to when you want to perform any research of the company. And then this will be the dividend info of IGM. So you can have a look, you can play around with yourself. So beside under the fact sheet, you can see the bottom part. After you've gone through or after you perform the research of this particular company, you are able to click the transact. Then we will link you to the order pack to create the purchase order. So after that, beside on the top right hand side, you will see there's 2 icons. One is the calculator icon, and then the other one is the heart shape icon. So for calculator icon, once you click, we will link you to the stock calculator that I shared to you just now. You are able to key in the unit, and then you calculate what is the fee that you would need to pay before you perform for the trade. Okay, I go back. And then for this particular function, the heart shape function, when I click on it, then this will link you to your watch list. So for example, if let's say I would like to create another new watch list, I can key in maybe housing sector. So I can add my fund under the watch list. So after I click, that actually is already successful appear in my watch list already. So later on, I will bring you to check on it. So this will be the global search function over here, the magnifier icon. So lastly, I will share with you the trade function. So we go for the stock and ETF, and then there's the price, portfolio, and order books actually is the live price. So all the price that stated under these 3 tabs actually is the live price, follow the market price. So other than that, those price in the, maybe for example, the TA chart, the price that in the stock fact sheet, the price actually is delayed 15 minutes. So only stock and ETF under this, under the trading, the live trading, we will provide the live price for investor. So beside, you can click on the last one, the purchasing power, to view what is the purchasing power that you have right now in your cash account. So, okay, before I proceed for trade, maybe I can share with you another things. Okay, maybe we go for holdings. So under holdings, you are able to see under our platform, actually everything is consolidated. You are able to see the consolidated current value, and then what is the profit and loss that you have. included all the investment that you have in our platform. All the investment included unit trust, bond, managed portfolio, stock and ETF, and of course we will show you the insurance as well. So for this particular holding page, you are able to track all your holdings of different investment instrument in one page. And then beside that, you are able to have a look on the cash solutions, means the cash account. So under cash account, you are able to check the net interest rate, because our cash account, when you park the money in the cash account, we will provide you the 1.1% interest rate per annum when you park your money in cash account. And then the interest, it will be credited to your cash account holding on every end of the month. So you are able to check, for example, if I say I would like to check the MYR. So I'm able to go in here and I can perform the transaction over here, top up, withdrawal, transfer, conversion. So FX conversion actually is the tools that you are able to convert your MYR or other currency to other currency, or other currency to different currency. Maybe I can show you over here. So you are able to key in the exchange amount. For example, I want to exchange 1,000, and then the currency you are able to select from here. Once you have placed order, then we will help you to convert immediately. This is another knowledge for you all. So from here, you are able to access to the cash account, which is the parking facility or the fund provider of this stock and ETF. You need to make sure you have money in cash account before you can transact into stock. So, okay, another thing that I want to share with you is under the holdings table, the stock and ETF amount, the stock and ETF value, the market value over here is not the live market value. So the market value over here is the price as of last trading day. Means this is the market value of yesterday. So don't be confused. Under your holding of stock and ETF, the price in your holding will be always late one day. Means it will only capture the last trading day market value. If let's say you would like to check your latest holdings, you will need to go to trade under the live price over here. Means you will need to go back to trade and you will need to click on your portfolio. Then actually from your portfolio, you were able to see the live price. Means if let's say the price for BJ Food is 1.77. So if let's say later on when the price go up to 1.78, it will reflect immediately in your portfolio. So this is where you can have a look on your live portfolio. So without further ado, I think I will go for the transaction. Okay. So when I click on price, as what Sashni shared with you, by default for mobile apps, the view by over here, you are able to view by my watch list. So this is the watch list that I created. Or you are able to view by the Fast Super FSM1 list, means the list that we pre-provide for you already. Means you are able to view based on the most active by volume. You are able to view it through stock sector over here for different sector. If let's say you have already add the stock under the watch list, then you just select the watch list accordingly. Then you are able to view the watch list that you selected over here, M00122424. So this is the watch list that I need. So you are able to view it through here. So from this is the buy and sell interface of our live trading in mobile apps. So under here, you are able to see the different company that I already add in. And For the green color, B actually is the buy, and then the other one on the left-hand side, the S should be sell. So if let's say you would like to check on the company information, you will need to click on the company name. For example, when I click on CIMB, then I'm able to check or I'm able to view the daily chart over here. So I'm able to know what is going on for this stock by just viewing through the chart. And then of course I will have the information of the last change. The last change is minus 1.56%. If let's say I would like to know more information, you will need to click on the top right hand side, which not top right hand, the right hand side info button of that particular box. Then we will link you to the market desk. So under the market desk, you are able to check the information, and then you are able to see the trade details on the right hand side as well. So the trade detail will show you the buy trade size and sell trade size, and then the timing as well. So you are able to check the information over here. And then you would like to view the stock fact sheet, you will need to click the bottom one, view stock fact sheet. Then it will link you to the fact sheet that I shared with you just now. Then you may have a look, or you may perform your own research over here. So this is the information that you can get from this particular interface. So this is all the watch lists that I have. So for example, if I say I would like to buy CIMB, so I just click buy. So over here, this is the display of our order pad. So under the order pad, on the top right side, you are able to link to fact sheet as well, if you would like to view the fact sheet. And you will have all the information over here for the today trading informations. And also after that, then it will link you to the market desk. And then after that, we will show you your investment account, and then we'll show you your purchasing power as well. So you can see that beside the purchasing power, you will notice that there is a icon, the top icon. This is a quick link for you to top up your cash account. So for example, my cash account is insufficient. So I can top up immediately and place the order. I think I will not go through that. So I can place the cash account top up immediately, and then you can make payment by FPX. So after you make payment using FPX, immediately the amount will be added to your purchasing power immediately. Then you can continue for the transaction. So under this, I will show you the buy transaction first. So you are able to check and select what is the price that you would like to buy. For example, now, if I say I would like to showcase to you, I want to buy I want to buy for CIMB, then I straight away key in the 4.44, which show in the first level in the ask price. So I key in to quantity. Then we will show you the total considerations, included fee. Means this is the total amount that you will need to pay with buying 2 units of CIMB Bank. 200 units of CIMB Bank. So the valid date, valid period, actually currently we only have day order only. So the good to date order, it will available soon in the next phase now. So currently after you key the order, if let's say the order is expired by today, after market closing, then next day you will need to rekey in the order again, because the order only valid for the same day, for that particular day. So after I key in the information that after I key in the price information and the quantity information, then I can click preview order. So after I click the preview order, I'm able to have a look on all the details before I confirm. So you can have a look. We have all the fee, the total fee, the estimate amounts, and then we also have the remaining purchasing power after that. So when I click confirm, because currently for my phone, I'm using Face ID. So you will notice that it will be complete immediately. So without keying any order, then once the order match, then you will pop up a notifications like this. Then you can click OK, and you are able to. We will straight away link you to your order book. Just now we had price. So straight away you will be linked to order book, and then you are able to see that under the first card, the CIMB actually is already successful. The price is 4.44. The average match price is 4.44. The quantity is 200, and then the match amount is this particular amount. And then you will see the status is all match. And then when I click the view button, you are able to check the details as well over here, the order time and all that. So when I click on the portfolio, the CIMB will immediately reflect in my portfolio already. So I can show you the other one. Okay, if I say, for example, I buy for this Datasonic, and then I key in, okay, preview order, check everything okay, confirm, tap go through. So you are able to place another order by click the button over here. Then we will link you back to the price page. So if I place another order, confirm. So if you would like to go to order book, so you may need to click go to order book. Then we will link you to the order book. If your transaction is still under queue, because it's not a key, the price is lower than the buy price, the best price, best sell price. So you are able to perform the transaction, the modified transaction, or the cancel transaction for the stock and ETF that's still under queue, means still queue for the buy or queue for the sell. So if I would like to modify, you just click on modify, and then you are able to change the price that you like and amount, the quantity. For example, I would like to buy 5 lot now. Then I click preview and modify. So when I go to order book, it's already updated to 0.91, quantity 500. So if I would like to cancel this particular transaction, I just click cancel and confirm, and it will be cancelled. So this one actually, after that, you just refresh, that it will show the cancel, sorry, it will show the cancel status already. And then, okay, before I proceed to further, I think I cancel this one first to prevent image. Okay, very simple, right? So when I go for my portfolio, so for example, okay, I think I have a few fund over here. Maybe I can show you the sell transaction. So basically the sell transaction also quite similar with purchase transaction. So, okay, for example, if I say I would like to sell my MYEG, so I just need to click the holding name just now, and then after that, I can click trade now. So under the trade now, you will need to change to sell, and the action it will be changed to sell. So after you change to sell, we will show you the available unit that in your holdings. So when you see the available units in your holding, actually here is 2 lot. So you are able to decide what is the price that you want to sell. So for example, if I say I would like to sell on the market price, which is the best buy price. sorry, no battery already. Okay, so the price, if I say I key in 1.96 and I would like to sell 1 unit, so we will show you the total consideration, means after included fee, means when I sell off this particular stock, 100 unit, so this is the net amount that I will receive in my cash account. So I can click on preview order, and then this will be all the information that I have, and then you were able to see the fee, that the charges, and then the estimate amount that you will receive for this, and then you were able to see the remaining quantity as well. So after that, you can click confirm, then actually the order go through already. So you can have a look on the summary over here, and you can go to order book to have a look. So you're able to see that under MYEG, sell or match is matched already. And then you are able to click view to view the transaction details. So this is all about trading in our platform. So I think I have merely shared most of the function already. So perhaps maybe we will end the section by today. But before that, let us go for the Q&A section, and then me and Sashi, actually we will answer your question accordingly. Let us have a look. Okay, the question over here that we have, can you please show how to buy ETF? Actually, ETF buying also similar like stock. So, okay, maybe I can share with you. Okay, another function that you can get from here is, if you do not know the ETF names or ETF types, actually you can use the global search function, which is the magnifier icon here. And then what you need to do is you need to remember to change to stock and ETF. And then what you need to do is just key in ETF. Then you are able to you were able to see the ETF that available in our platform. Because currently Bursa, the ETF for Bursa market actually is quite limited. And then we are not carrying the USD class of the kind of ETF yet. So that's why this will be the ETF that available in our platform. For example, I would like to buy on China ETF. Then you just click on it, and then you click transact on the bottom of the page. Then actually everything is similar. So you just key in the price accordingly. Then you are able to, okay, for example, I would like to buy maybe 820, then $1. Then I click preview order and confirm. Actually, it's very similar for stock trading. You just place the transaction accordingly. So when I go to the order book, then you will see the buy actually is currently queuing, because I key in the price below the best buy, sorry, the best sell price, so that actually they are queuing for other people to sell to me. So that's all. Actually quite simple. Let me cancel first. Okay. And then we have a question from James. Will there be any function like stop loss, buy stop limit, and profit taker in future? Okay, because currently we are just launched our stock platform, so we do not have much function yet. So that's why you can see that basically the function in our platform actually is a very basic function, because you can see that we only have day order. And then going forward in phase 2, actually we will include more tools or more function for investor. So let us, because now we are still baby, so please allow us some time. Then actually we will try to enhance the system to cater for for different needs or requirement from our investor. Okay. Is your platform represent at Bursa anywhere to facilitate share transfer? Okay. So currently, actually, you are able to transfer in. You are able to transfer in your honor. Actually, you are able to transfer in your share holdings from from other stock broker or other stock platform. So for the share transfer in, you will need to check with your particular broker. I think they will inform you the process, and then what you need to do is you will need to inform after you open the CDS account with us. Then you have to, okay, I will show you where to get the CDS number. So the CDS number will be available under menu after you log in. So this will be the CDS account that under you. But anyway, I think the transferring they will need more information. They will need because our platform we will be fall under the nominee accounts. So you will need to provide the nominee account names and also the CDS account number, full CDS account number in order for them to transfer in your share to our platform. So if let's say you are not too sure on this one, what you can do is actually you can email to our client help or email to our invest help. Then we will advise you accordingly. Okay, then I have the question from James. Can we withdraw our foreign currency into a multi-currency bank account? Actually, you can. So if let's say you have any foreign currency account with us, I mean you have any foreign currency investment with us, actually you are able to sell and banking back to your foreign currency bank account in Malaysia. Then actually we will perform TT and TT the particular proceed back to your foreign currency account. But please take note, because the TT cost is to be bear by you. So that's why before you perform the withdrawal, you will need to take note, actually the TT cost is actually quite expensive. So you just need to make sure that you have a very quite sufficient amount in order for you to cover the cost before you perform the withdrawal. Okay. I have another question from this investor. Your platform is on nominee? Yes, actually our platform is on nominees. So basically, I think we have answered most of the question that we have over here. I think my colleague also helped to answer by reply to you all. So if everything is all right, if let's say you have no any new question, then maybe we can end the section for today. Okay, I see there's some question coming in. Okay. So any charges on dividend received? Okay, for dividend received, that one maybe Ho Hin, can you take down? Can you drop down your contact or email to us? Maybe we will need to check with our dealer team, because currently we are still new, so we are not too sure on the dividends or all the corporate action charges yet. So that's why we will need to confirm with the dealers team, and then we will get back to you. Is it okay? Maybe you can send us your contact number. Okay, thanks. So we have another question from here. Okay, is there any demo account available? We can practice using Fund Super One stock trade before go for the live. Okay, sorry. Currently, we do not have any demo account available. So what you see just now actually is live trading. I have purchased the CNB two lot. So actually everything is the live is on live. We do not have any demo account. So maybe you can put in a small amount to test or you do not proceed now. Because if let's say you are using mobile apps and with Face ID transaction activated or enabled, then actually the transaction it will be go through immediately after you click confirm. Because once they scan your face or once you thumb your thumbprint, the transaction will go through. So I believe there will be no further question from the floor. So thank you everyone. Thanks for your time. And then I think with these very odd hours when we perform this webinar, we also have quite a lot of people or quite a lot of investors support us lah. So thank you everyone. Thank you very much. So hope you all happy tradings and hope you all enjoy more various investment product in our platform. Thank you very much. Faris, do you have anything to share?
Yeah, the recording will be available on Facebook as well as on YouTube. So I'll be sharing the link right after this webinar. So for those of you who have missed out the front parts or maybe the middle part of the presentation, yeah, the recording will be available. You can watch the replay, okay, of this show. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you, Shazli.
everyone.
Okay, thank you everyone for attending.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye.